number of months into making. Now the wait is over. The highly anticipated, much awaited, the most beautiful night of the whole city of Binan is here. 12 beautiful ladies and 12 dashing young men, all vying for the coveted title. Live here at the historic Alberto Mansion, this is Mr. and Miss Binan 2023 Grand Coronation Night!
Proud Binanense from Casile!
Mabuhay! Daryl Jan M. Santuyo, 21, Proud Binanense from San Antonio.
Mabuhay! Emmanuel Alfonso Villanueva, 20, Proud Binanense from Malaban!
Mabuhay! Danilo M. Tagilid, 23, Proud Binanense from Langkiwa.
Mabuhay! Joshua S. Javier, 22, Proud Binanense from De La Paz. Mabuhay! Oliver James M. Abak, Proud Binanense from San Francisco. Mabuhay! Ian Owen Saliendra, 19, Proud Binanense from Loma.
Mabuhay! Maron Christian O. Atienza, 19, proud Binanense from Langhiwa.
Mabuhay! Daryl Andre G. Incomio, 20, proud Binanense from San Jose.
Mabuhay! Ryan Carlo Vicuña, 24, proud Binanense from Canlalay.
Mabuhay! Carlos Alberto Tipon, 22, proud Binanense of De La Paz.
Mabuhay! And Jane Cabot, 21, proud Binanense from Loma! Mabuhay! Mary Lordine Paelmo Mercado, 24, proud Binanense from Ganado! Mabuhay! Linya Marie Galasa, 22, proud Binanense from San Jose! Mabuhay! Mariel Joyce Menjola, 18, proud Binanense from San Vicente! Mabuhay! Renzi Nicole Felipe Ambas, 18, proud Binanense from Malabar! Mabuhay! Classify Aldave Silhueta, 20, proud Binanense from Santo Tomas! Mabuhay! Jessica May Nunez Aguilar, 21, proud Binanense from San Vicente! Mabuhay! Mikaela Vega, 17, proud Binanense from Santo Domingo! Mabuhay! Andre Hermie Brohan, 21 years old, proud Binanense from Barangay Santo Tomas. Mabuhay! Regine Bulak, 21, proud Binanense from Malamig. Mabuhay! Christine Franco Acleston, 18, proud Binanense from Langhiwa. Mabuhay! Angela Megan Muramatsu, 18, proud Binanense from San Francisco.
Please welcome your hosts, Mr. Global Philippines 2022 and proud Binanense, Mark Avedano, and Miss World Philippines 2021, Tracy Maureen Perez.
Good evening, everyone! Magandang gabi! Binan! Once again, I am Tracy Maureen Perez, Miss World Philippines 2021, and I will be one of your hosts tonight, together with my co-host Mark, of course. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you.
Wow! Can you feel the energy
Oh my
tonight, Miss
gosh,
Tracy?
yes, Mark. I could definitely feel the energy. We have such an amazing crowd here tonight. Thank you so much to all of you. Before anything else, I must commend every single one of you for showing up, for dressing up, and of course, for celebrating with all of us in this momentous event in Binan. Wow,
course.
Mark, it is truly an incredible night, the most beautiful night here in
No,
Binan.
I couldn't agree more, Tracy. It will truly be a night to remember. You know, we will not only witness the beautiful faces of our candidates, but also we'll be amazed by their wit and charm.
That's true, Mark. I mean, we already got a glimpse of what our candidates could offer. We already have witnessed their introduction and, of course, their opening number, which, by the way, is a tribute to the colorful Philippine pop culture. And I may add, the ever immortal and incredibly artistic Pinoy comics as the theme for their creative photo shoots. I mean, Mark, achieve na achieve, di ba?
Actually, I was gonna say that, Tracy. You know, when we were watching the playback backstage, I couldn't help but to be in awe of the production of our candidates wearing the creation from Alan Lacerna.
Wow, a big hand to Mr. Alan Lacerna. And speaking of Alan Lacerna, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to add that I'm also wearing a beautiful creation of his. And by the way, it's creations because
Yes.
I will be wearing another piece later on. So guys, watch out for it.
And of course, you guessed it, I'm also wearing Alan Lacerna's creation.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big hand for Mr. Alan Lacerna. And guys, without further ado, let us now move on to our first set of awarding. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be giving recognition to the candidates, of course, that nailed our activities during their preliminaries. So we will be starting off with our Best in Putulatik Festival costume.
To present the sash and 5,000 pesos cash, we would like to call on stage Councilor Rafi Cardeño.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Binan Best in Putulatik Festival costume is candidate number 3, Daryl John Santuyo.
And our Miss Binan Best in Putulatik Festival costume is candidate number 4, Mariel Joyce Menjola.
Congratulations to our first set of winners, and now we will be awarding our Best in Talent.
To present the sash and 5,000 pesos cash, let's call on stage Councilor Elvis Bedia.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Best in Talent, Mr. Binan Best in Talent goes to candidate number 5, Danilo Taguilid.
And our Miss Binan Talent Best in Talent 2023 is candidate number 2, Mary Lordin Mercado.
Congratulations to our winners, and of course, we will now be awarding our winners of Best in Filipiniana Fashion.
To present the sash and 5,000 pesos cash, let's call on stage Councilor Romel Dikdikan.
gentlemen, our Mr. Binan Best in Filipiniana Fashion goes to candidate number 9, Maron Christian Atienza.
And our Miss Binan Best in Filipiniana Fashion is Miss Binan candidate number 12, Angela Megan Muramatsu.
Congratulations once again to all our winners. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just our first set of awardees. We will still be giving out our sponsor awards later on. But once again, let's give them all a big round of applause. So ayan, paano Mark? I think it is now time for us to give our candidates enough time for them to prepare for their next segment.
That's right, and our candidates are now leaving to go back to the backstage to get ready for our next segment. And I'm sure everyone is excited on how the night will unveil into a whole different kind of celebration. Am I right, Tracy?
That's very true, Mark. And actually, guys, you don't have to worry about anything because everything has already been planned out and we have so much surprises for all of you. And I'm sure by the end of the night, you will all feel like you are all winners too. And Mark, I think before anything else, it's now high time that we introduce the people that will have the most difficult job for tonight. Of course, they will be choosing who among all our beautiful and talented candidates will snatch the title.
Exactly. Let us now introduce the distinguished personalities that compose our board of judges. Our first judge is a licensed chemical engineer with broad professional experience in regional leadership, sales management, and commercial operations. He is also the president of Hydrotech Asia Incorporated. Please welcome Mr. Bong Marcelo.
Thank you, Sir Bong Marcelo. Good evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, our next judge is an educator, a writer, a multimedia producer, talent manager, author, and broadcaster. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Noel Ferrer.
We are so lucky to be in the presence of a successful entrepreneur, social media star, and the woman behind the iFern company. Let's give it up for Miss Kim Abelar.
Good evening, Miss Kim. You look beautiful tonight. Up next, our next judge for tonight is a sought-after events host and former professor at De La Salle University, Manila. He is also the founder of the #1 entertainment blog in the Philippines, the Fashion Police blog. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Mr. Mike Lim.
Good evening, Mr. Mike Lim. Now, our next judge is a fashion model and also the Mr. Global Philippines 2020 winner. Please welcome Miko Teng.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, she is the operations manager of WCA Travels. She is also a Ford Supermodel of the World 2007 and your very own Miss Binan 2003. Ladies and gentlemen, our chairman of the board, Miss Emerald Villahermosa Alarcon. Wow, we have such a distinguished panel of judges here tonight. I'm
Wow.
sure our ladies and of course our gentlemen at the
I
back
know.
are feeling
It will
nervous
be,
right now.
It will be a hard decision for these guys, you know.
They definitely have the toughest job for tonight. And now that we know the people who our candidates have to impress for tonight, let's also talk about the benchmark on how our panel of judges will gauge the performances of our candidates.
To make it to the finals, our male and female candidates needed to secure a spot of top 6 males and top 6 females. Their criteria are as follows. 30% of the total score will be from the preliminaries, 30% will be from the closed-door judging, which took place yesterday, 10% will be from tourism video campaign, and 30% will come from tonight's coronation, making it a total of a 100%.
Wow, that's such a difficult criteria, Mark.
Grabe.
But you know what? After that, there will be another set of criteria because we will be choosing the top 12 candidates, top 6 for male and top 6 for female. And by then, once we have our top 12 finalists, their scores will be back to 0. And now we will be using this final criteria. Judges, take note. We have 40% beauty, we also have 40% intelligence, and of course 20% stage presence for a total of 100%.
Wow, that's a hard one to beat now. Also, we'd like to everyone to know that our official tabulary for tonight will be the STI Carmona.
Wow, a round of applause for our official tabulators for tonight. The judges may have the most difficult task, but also it wouldn't be possible without our official tabulators. So thank you once again, STI. And you know what, Mark? Pageantry here in Binan isn't just a platform to showcase beauty, wit, and talent of the candidates and of course of every Binanense. It is also one of the many ways to celebrate the culture and the heritage of Binan. And you know what? It is such a fallacy to think that the city of Binan isn't one of the country's places filled with history.
Oh naman ano, no, you know, I could really attest to that. You know, this city is definitely filled with rich and beautiful cultural stories. Lalo na pag napalibot ka dito sa bayan, oh, the aesthetic streets and establishments around here. It will truly make you feel like you were walking down the pathway of the history here in Binan. Grabe. A very blast in the past ng Peg.
Wow, grabe yan, Mark. With the way you're talking about Binan, I could actually see how everything is going on here in Binan. And ladies and gentlemen, it is actually my first time here. So I would really love to see and explore the beauty and the culture and heritage of Binan if I have the time. And of course,
I'm sure you would really love it here if you have a time to stay and just explore the city of Binan.
definitely. Binan! Okay pa ba kayo dyan? Let's just check up on our audience because while we are talking about Binan, I would also like to hear and to see the beautiful faces of every Binanense. I mean, wow! Sabi nila ang mga Bisaya lang daw ang magaganda. Pero ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po natin every single one of you. Lahat po kayo ay magaganda.
Well, it is believed that like the glutinous rice in use of making the putolatek and also the native dance, the maglalatek, it's like this festival, you know, that will bind everyone to be closer and be productive, you know.
Oh wow, I think you are talking about the
Yes.
most beautiful festival here in Binan, am I right?
This, we celebrate the festival, Putolatik Festival, every May 15 to 23. Let us all take a closer look of all the series of events and what Putolatik Festival, one of the most awarded festivals in the Philippines, is all about.
The Putulatik Festival is a celebration of all that is iconic in the eyes of every Binanense, the strengthening of all that is Binan, and the promotion of its tourism and culture is the main objective of the Putulatik Festival. With the city's strides toward the advancement of culture, arts, heritage preservation and conservation towards sustainable tourism, every aspect of the Putulatik Festival is engineered towards reinforcing the new and invigorated Binan. It seeks to solidify the 24 barangays, actively involving their respective constituents. With this involvement comes the unique taste of the festival, diverse yet unified. The Puto aspect of the festival name signifies the product itself. Puto Binan is the most prominent and most iconic of Binan's products. The highlight of the whole festival is the Puto Binan 2.0, the Binan Cook-Off Challenge. The Latik part of the festival name is indicative of Binan's native dance, the Maglalatik. Our very own puto and other products is in the forefront of the whole celebration. The pinipig, the sorbetes, the sapatos and chinelas. This year's celebration is anchored to the theme Makiisa, Makisaya, Makisayaw, celebrating the products and talents of the 24 barangays of Binan. Let us all celebrate the Putulatik Festival of memories entailed with laughter, triumphs, hard work and dedication of the Binanenses and the city government in a year of remembering fruitful years together. Happy Binan Putulatik Festival!
Muli sa ating mga kababayan, sa ating mga city officials, siyempre hindi ko na isa-isahin, sa ating mga barangay captains, sa ating mga department heads, sa lahat ng kawani ng City Government of Binan, Happy 13th Putulatik Festival. At siyempre sa ating punong abala, Sir DJ, unang araw, congratulations at mag-enjoy po tayo. Sabi nga, makiisa, makisaya at makisayaw sa ating 13th Putulatik Festival. Magandang umaga po at maraming salamat po.
Magandang umaga po. Officially, we are opening our Putulatik Festival. This is the 13th. No? Sino mag-aakala na ang lungsod ng Binan pala ay pwede sa turismo? Maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, naisip pa natin na mangyayari yun. Itong plaza natin, ilan na ba ang nag-TikTok dito? Ilan na ba ang vloggers na nagpunta dito? Kaya, ini-encourage ko ang lahat ng mga taga-Binan, tayo ay nasa proseso ng transformation tayo. Kita natin mas magandang i-transform ang plaza
dahil ito ay Plaza Rizal, nakikita niyo naman kung paano ang lahat halos ng pamilya na Binyanense ay may picture na sa plaza.
Yan, kaunlaran ay ating matutunghayan. Mga likas na yaman, kultura at kabuhayan.
Saring produkto ang nagigisnan, mamamanghang ka sa aking kagalingan.
Ganyan dito sa lungsod ng Binyan, maaasahan ang mababayan. Mabuhay ang Binyan, tunay kang minamahal. Kahanga-hanga, tunay na pinagpala. Dito'y buhay ang nakaraan, sumasalubong sa magandang bukas. Kaya't halina sa Binyan and experience the city of light.
Halina't libutin ang ganda ng Binyan.
Mamamangha ka sa aking karigtan.
Dekalidad ng produktong gawa sa Binyan.
Mga kulturang pinagyaman. Mabuhay ang Binyan, tunay kang minamahal. Kahanga-hanga, tunay na pinagpala. Dito'y buhay ang nakaraan, sumasalubong sa magandang bukas. Kaya't halina sa Binyan and experience the city of Binyan. Tunay kang minamahal. Kahanga-hanga, tunay na pinagpala. Dito'y buhay ang nakaraan, sumasalubong sa magandang bukas. Kaya't halina sa Binyan and experience the city of the city of
Wow, what an amazing presentation that we have here, Mark. Don't you agree? Wow, grabe. Kudos to our video and photo team and the entire production for really showcasing the highlights, of course, of our
Wow.
Putulatik
I
Festival.
salute to all the videographers and photographers for that.
Yes, alam mo, nung napanood ko yung video, parang naalala ko my hometown because I'm a proud probinsyana, I'm a proud Cebuana. And you know what? In our beautiful provinces, we all have the time and we all look forward to our festivals. And of course, it is the most awaited festival of every single citizen that we have. It is the only time that we can gather every single one of them.
Same feeling, Tracy. You know, nakaka-proud talaga na maging Binyanense. And alam mo, that our very own Putulatik Festival have won not once, not twice, but thrice in 2018, 2019, and also last year at the ATOP Department of Tourism Pearl Awards as one of the best tourism events in the country. Of course, everything would not have been successful if it weren't for the support and the leadership of our local officials. Sa pangunguna, syempre, ng ating Mayor Arman de Maguila, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, Congresswoman Len Alonte Nagiat, and ang lahat ng ating city councilors.
Wow, that's absolutely right. Grabe, multi-awarded 3 straight years na nagka-award ang Binyan. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po natin ang isa't isa. And of course, congratulations po sa ating mga leaders because without all of you, none of this would be possible. And of course, guys, for everyone who are taking photos tonight, meron ba dyan? Ladies and gentlemen, pakilabas ng ating mga cellphone. Wala
Lahat
bang
na
gustong mag-picture sa
nagti-TikTok,
amin
lahat na
dyan?
nag-reels, nagpo-post sa FB, IG.
Yes, syempre, meron pala tayong nanonood live on Facebook. Patiin naman natin sila. Asan po ba ang ating camera? Hello!
Hey, hello!
Sa ating viewers online, magandang
Hello,
gabi po sa
everyone.
inyong lahat. And of course, don't forget to use our official hashtags, hashtag Mr. Miss Binan 2023 and hashtag Putulatik Festival 2023.
You may also use the hashtag ExperienceBinyan or even visit our official website www.experiencebinyan.com for more details regarding the competition.
Ayan.
All right,
Mark.
I think all of our candidates are now well prepared to grace the stage again for our next segment.
I really think so too. But before that, kumustahin muna natin ang audience. Parang medyo tahimik. Puntahan nga natin sila sa side na to. Wait lang. Guys, okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Yeah!
Parang medyo mababa yung energy. Guys,
Lakas,
kumusta
ready na ba kayo?
kayo? Ayan, nabuhayan sila ng loob.
Oo.
Magpapahuli pa ang ating audience from this side.
Sige na, magiging! Wow!
Ayan.
May energy pa rin. Let's
Ready,
go.
ready na ang
Ready
ating audience. Sa tingin mo, ang candidates natin, ready na ba?
Ready na. Okay, without any further ado, may we present to you the Mr. and Miss Binyan candidates in their character walk fashion segment.
What's up, it's my time. No one can stop me, baby. Get on the dance floor, I'm feeling myself. Turn it up. I'm feeling myself. Turn it up. I'm feeling myself. What you saying now? Let's have some fun. Come on, we gon' turn up. Show what you got. Sarili wag pigilan. Huwag ka nang magdahilan. Come on, it's yours, you own the dance floor. Live it up, go crazy. No need to worry. Bawat galaw nakaagaw pansin. Lahat nakatingin. Gotta move your body. Give it up now, baby. Can you feel the rhythm? Won't stop, the music goes on. Turn up. What's up, it's my time. Halika na sumama. Get on the dance floor. Put your hands up in the air now. What's up, it's my time. No one can stop me, baby. Get on the dance floor. I'm feeling myself. Turn it up. I'm feeling myself. Turn it up. I'm feeling myself. Hate what you say so. Look at what you say so. Okay ka ba sa sino? Sige nang gusto. Losing up, don't think, just dance so you can feel the beat. No more stress, no more. Whoa, turn up. What's up? It's my time. Halika na sumama. Get on the dance floor. Put your hands up in the air now. What's up? It's my time. No one can stop me, baby. Get on the dance floor. I'm feeling myself. Turn up.
lagi pakiramdam kapag ika'y kasama. Pilitin man o pigilan ka't ang nararamdaman, mas madali na aminin yun din ang pupuntahan. O diba, o di nga ba, kasi sa tuwing makakasama ka, madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Bawat ngiti ako'y hindi mabakali, hanap palagi ikaw bawat sandali. Apoy sa dibdib ko, ikaw ang nagsini, ikaw lang nais makatabi. Pilitin man na pigilan ka't ang nararamdaman, mas madali na aminin yun din ang pupuntahan. O diba, o di nga ba, kasi sa tuwing makakasama ka, madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Daming nakilala, isa, di umubra, naglibot na, wala talaga. Mas maganda sa aking mata, sa'yo lang nakatingin, nagpapapansin sa isang bituin. Di ko pa rin kaya alisin aking tingin sa iyong ningning. Di ko maikaila, ikaw lang talaga. Sabihin man sa akin ay di bali na. Pigilan man ang marami, andito lang palagi. Sa aking mundo, ikaw nagmamayari. Madami na kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, sa kislap ng mata mo, kung saan ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo, tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Kakalimutan, nawawala na sa isipan. Di ko alam ang gagawin kapag ika'y nakatingin, kasi alam mo ba na dahil sa'yo tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Tumitigil ang mundo. Sa kislap ng mata mo, makarating man kung saan, ikaw lang babalikan, asahan mo ito. Shout out. La 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 la. Shout out. La 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 la. Sige, tara na, sumabay lahat, itaas kamay. Ayaw sa agos at walang iwanan, it's okay. Palakpak ay simulan, pagkaisa lumaban lang. Tara natin pakita
once again our Mr. and Miss Binan candidates in their character walk fashion segment. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone.
Wow, grabe. Mark, napapasayaw ako dun sa gilid. I love the
I
energy.
know.
Mark,
And
and I
I
love the
love the
music too. And wow, our candidates are just oozing with so much confidence. I
Yes.
love it.
I love the style, though. I'd love to have me some of these, you know.
Actually, because guys, if you are competing, wow, it's a trip down memory lane. Nakakamiss mag-compete because as you can see from our candidates, they are very happy and confident with what they are wearing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us please acknowledge the man behind all of this. The owner of Character Clothing, no other than Mr. JB Gahita. Because Mr. JB, your designs and aesthetics really sparked conversation and catapulted this category to a highly fashionable segment.
I 100% agree with you on that, Tracy. The graphic design influence of Generation Z, which I think all of our candidates age bracket falls on. You know?
Sana all Gen Z, no?
Me, I'm still on the Gen Z. So,
Well, I'm also on the Gen Z side, ladies
Yes.
and gentlemen. Take note.
so, sir, kami rin po pwede.
Ayan. So, are we gonna proceed with our next set of awarding?
I think
Ladies
so.
and gentlemen, ready na ba kayo?
Ready na ba kayo for the...
Mark, parang
Second.
hindi ko naririnig sila na they are cheering for their respective
Oh
candidates.
yeah, oo nga no.
I wanna see on this side. Ladies and gentlemen, sino ba yung bet ninyo? Can we have a number?
Patingin nga, patingin nga.
Ayan! Number,
Ayun, number
11, number 1, number 5,
five.
oh, patatatalo, number 8,
Number 6.
number 6.
Number 2. Grabe.
Ayan! We feel the excitement and the love of the audience that they have for our dear candidates. So without further ado, let's now move on to our sponsor awards. Starting off with our Maha Donuts Award.
To present the sash, donut bouquet, and GC worth 1,000 pesos, let us call on stage Mr. Roma Rosales, Miss Jane Rosales, and Chef Daryl Cruz, the owners of Maha Donut.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Maha Donuts awardee is candidate number 9, Maren Christian Atienza.
And also our Miss Binan Maha Donuts awardee, candidate number 4, Marielle Joyce Menjola.
There, a quick photo op for our winners. And now we will be awarding our Mr. and Miss Binan 2023 Queen White. Ladies
To
and
present the
gen-
Queen White special gift pack, let us call on stage Miss Sarah V.D. Paino Mercado and Mr. Christian Mercado, the owners of Queen White.
All right, we will now be awarding our Mr. Binan 2023 Queen White. He is no other than candidate number 6, Joshua Javier.
And our Miss Binan Queen White 2023 is candidate number 9, Andre Hermie Brohan. Congratulations, winners. Now, let's proceed to our iFern Ambassador and Ambassadress.
To present 5,000 pesos cash, Let us call on stage Miss Kim Abellar and Mr. Mike Lim, also known as Fashion Police.
Oh, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be awarding first our Mr. Binan 2023 iFern Ambassador. Congratulations, candidate number 6, Joshua Javier.
And our Miss Binan 2023 iFern Ambassadress is candidate number 4, Mariel Joyce Menjola. Thank you guys. Next, we will be awarding the Mango Madness Ambassador and Ambassadress.
To present 5,000 pesos cash, let us call on stage Mavi Demata Layakan and EJ Layakan, the owners of Mango Madness.
Our Mr. Binan 2023 Mango Madness Ambassador goes to candidate number 3, Daryl Santoyo. And of course,
our Miss Binan Mango Madness Ambassadress is candidate number 12, Angela Muramitsu.
to our Mr. Binan 2023 Knickerbocker Ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, he is no other than candidate number 10, Daryl Incomio. Congratulations, candidate number 10.
Our Miss Binan Knickerbocker Ambassadress is, it's you again, candidate number 4, Mariel Joyce Menjola.
Wow,
to present the sash, 2,000 pesos cash and gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos. Let us call Maria Cristina Layakan and Jake Escopete, owners of Knickerbocker.
Moving on to our next award, we have the Mr. Binan 2023 PNP Ambassador of Peace.
To present the sash and 5,000 pesos cash, let us call on stage Binan PNP Chief Virgilio Hopia.
Ladies and gentlemen, our PNP Ambassador of Peace is candidate number 4, Emmanuel Alfonso Villanueva.
Our Miss Binan PNP Ambassadress of Peace is candidate number 11, Christine Asaston.
Congratulations to our new ambassadors of peace. And now moving on to our next award. Hello, sir. Our next award is for our Mr. and Miss Smile Works.
To present the sash, free dental treatments for a year, and to welcome the new face of Smile Works, let us call on stage Dr. Sherlyn Adunga and Dr. Charles De Castro, dentists of Smile Works Dental Clinic.
All right, our Mr. Binan 2023 Smile Works is candidate number 12, Carlos Alberto Tipor.
Miss Binan 2023 Smileworks is... Ikaw ulit, Miss Binan, candidate number 4, Mariel Joyce Mendiola. Congratulations! Now let's proceed to the winners of our fashion segment, the character, ambassador, and ambassadress.
To present the sash, 10,000 pesos worth of character apparel, and to welcome the newest face of character clothing, let us all welcome on stage Mr. JB Gahita and Mr. Dex Capili, founder and general manager of Character Clothing.
Our Miss Binan Character Ambassadress and our winner of our fashion segment from earlier. She is no other than candidate number 12, Angela Megan Moramatsu.
And our Mr. Binan character ambassador is candidate number 9, Maron Christian Atienza.
Congratulations once again to our set of winners for our second awarding. Wow, grabe. We have repeat
Grabe,
winners,
yes.
right? We have
Grabe.
candidate number 4. I've been hearing candidate number 4 a lot of times.
Mga
And I
Hakot
must
Awards
say,
ang
yes.
ika nga, di ba?
And you
Grabe.
know what? That says a lot actually, because from now on, we could already tell who among our candidates has an extra advantage going into our final 6 for male and female category.
Now, all of our other candidates must give their 100% all throughout the competition.
Absolutely. I'm sure they have prepared so long for them to be able to represent their places, their municipalities, and of course their respective teams. By the way, kudos to the teams behind these ladies, because our contestants here in front would never be able to perform their best without the help of their teams. So maraming salamat po
That is
sa
true.
pagtulong sa
Thank
ating
you
mga
so
candidates.
And you know, just like we mentioned before, the city of Binan is gifted with rich history and heritage that we still enjoy today. You know, as an old town like Binan, there's a lot of, it is a home of many historical sites of outstanding scales, values, and cultural significance.
And now, Mark, we fast forward to the modern age. Binan is now considered as a booming industrial city and the South's commercial and trading center. A representation that its past can actually coexist with the present and further into the future. The elaborate dance between its heritage and culture, and of course, the progressive digital age, is something that this city has already mastered.
I agree on you that. Now it's time to take our front row seats to witness on how they do it so eloquently. Time to have a run of City of Life ourselves. Time to experience Binan.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, experience Binan. Let's give a big round of applause to your beloved city of Binan. Wow, grabe. Napanood ko pa lang yung video, parang na-experience ko na din kung ano talaga ang ganda at kung anong merong ma-offer dito sa
I
Binan.
told you, and you have to experience it yourself,
Yes,
Tracy.
definitely. I will truly make sure that I can come back here in Binan so I could personally experience everything myself. And you know what, Mark? Grabe. Ang init-init pala dito sa Binan, no?
Yes, pero
Ang
minsan
init. Okay ba
malamig din
kayo
dito,
dyan? And
Minsan
I
lang.
really think that it's because of the warmth of the people
Oh,
themselves.
yes. Like
Ladies
the
and
warmth.
gentlemen, palakpakan po natin ang inyong sarili. Because of all of you, we are having fun tonight. We can feel the love, the warmth of every Binyanense.
The energy of this crowd is unbelievable. And
Absolutely true.
grabe ang suporta ng mga Binyanense, lalo na sa mga getong event. Grabe.
That's true. And if I may add, kung wala ang every single Binyanense, hindi po natin mapreserve ang culture and heritage of Binyan. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for doing your part in making sure that we are now moving on to a more progressive and as what they said, a more transformed Binyan.
Kaya naman nakakataba ng puso na ako'y isa sa mga pinanganak at lumaki dito sa bayan ng Binyan. Grabe, it is super overwhelming. Anyways, of course, a progressive place like Binan also would depend on the kind of governance that its leaders provide, di ba?
That's absolutely true. And I think we have a very special guest for tonight.
Yes! Isa na dyan, ang leadership ng ating pinakamamahal na Vice Mayor.
Ayan, of course. Without any further ado, we want to welcome on this very stage the dashing, the ever hardworking, the Honorable Vice Mayor Angela Del Alonte.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Binyanense. Okay pa ba kayo? Siyempre, maraming salamat sa ating mahal talagang aking kuya, ang aking kapatid sa ama, ang ating mahal at masipag na Mayor, Attorney Mayor Arman de Maguila. Lakpakan po natin. Ang ating city councilors, at siyempre, nagsalita ako, hindi ko pwede palagpasin ng gabing ito na maging KJ muna for a while dahil gusto kong pasalamatan ang ating mga mahal na horado sa gabing ito. Sa inyo po, welcome to the City of Binan at maraming salamat po sa oras na ibinigay niyo po dito sa aming lungsod. At sa lahat ng candidates, congratulations. At sabi ko nga, sa lahat ng ginawa niyo pong effort sa akin, winner po lahat kayo. Pero sabi nga, sa isang event, meron kailangan manalo. Pero proud ako sa inyong lahat. At sana, patuloy niyo po kaming suportahan. At asahan niyo po kami po sa pangunguna ng ating mahal na punong lungsod, Attorney Mayor Arman de Maguila, Congresswoman Len Alonte at buong sanggunang panglungsod. Asahan niyo po, yung mga programa po ay mas pagagandahin pa po natin. Hindi, sabi nga, hindi sa galing or mas hihigitan pa natin yung mga programang gagawin po natin para sa ating mga kababayan dito po sa lungsod ng Binan. Muli, sa inyo pong lahat, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa ating 13th Putulatik Festival. At syempre, bago ako magtapos ng aking pananalita, gusto ko lang i-congratulate ang ating Bichato Head, Dr. BJ Borja. Congratulations and the Bichato family. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Mabuhay po ang lungsod ng Binan.
Wow, thank you so much, Honorable Vice Mayor. It's nice meeting you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we love a leader that is always present, di ba? And of course, gusto nating marinig ang kanilang plataforma, what they're planning for the beautification of our beloved Binan. So once again, thank you very much, Honorable Vice Mayor Jel. Ayan, guys, kung napansin nyo, parang ako na lang mag-isa tonight. Napagod na kaya yung co-host ko. Tulungan nyo naman ako hanapin. Mark Andyan ka pa ba?
Andito ako,
Ay, andyan
on
pa.
your right, Tracy.
Ayan,
At
andyan
syempre,
pala siya.
Grabe, I can feel the energy of the crowd here. Kung feel dyan sa stage, mas feel mo dito yung energy. Grabe,
Ayan,
narinig mo yun?
narinig ko sila.
Grabe, ang lakas.
Kaya pa ba, guys?
Na feel ko yung energy na dumadapo sa dugo ko ngayon. Grabe. But, of course, we have a special guest here in the audience area. He is the Mr. Altitude World 2022, and he is also a friend of mine, and he also won the Mr. Binan 2019. Please give a round of applause to Mr. Richard Ray Gomez.
Wow, did I hear that right? Richard Gomez? Tama ba yung narinig ko?
Yes.
Wow.
So, konting interview lang, RR. Grabe. How does it feel watching the very same pageant that you nailed in 2019?
Hello po, take ko lang tong opportunity. Magandang gabi sa inyo at mga Binyanense. Hello po. For me, naalala ko lahat ng mga nangyari sa pageant natin kasi sabay tayo. Naalala ko lahat ng mga parts na pinaghihirapan natin, mga pinapractice natin. At most especially, etong pageant na to, naalala ko yung moment na nagbigay sa akin ng ibang plataforma para maipakita sa ibang tao sino ako.
Grabe nga yung mga na-experience natin nung time natin, no? Grabe, kabongga magpa-pageant ang Mr. and Miss Binyan. Grabe. At saka, hello, nung experience natin, grabe yung mga pinuntahan natin, no?
Oo, madami tayong pinuntahan nun.
Oh. Now, for you, because you've dealt this before and now you're competing in Thailand. This Monday, your flight is in Monday, right?
Sa Monday na,
Okay.
yes.
Now, what is your advice to all of our candidates in the backstage?
Ako ang simple lang naman ma-advise ko sa mga candidates natin kasi dahil nga na-experience ko na din itong situation na to, ang ma-advise ko lang sa kanila is gawin nila yung best nila at lagi nilang iisipin na hindi lang pansarili ang ginagawa nila para sa barangay nila kasi after ng Mr. and Miss Binyan, hindi lang naman barangay nila ang dadalhin nila, pati buong Binyan. Kaya ang pinapayo ko sa kanila is focus, huwag mahihiya at be yourself. Yun lang.
That's very well said, RR. Dapat confident ka hanggang sa huli, di ba? Kahit manalo, matalo man, dapat confident ka. Keep your head up high. Now, RR, you will be competing in Thailand, right?
Yes,
Now,
yes.
let's please invite everyone on your journey as Mr. Altitude World 2022.
Tinitake ko po itong opportunity na to na sana po suportahan niyo po ako. Hindi lang po, kahit ibang bansa na po yung, hello po, kahit sa ibang bansa na po gaganapin, lagi ko pong itinatatak sa puso't isipan ko na hindi lang Pilipinas ang dala ko, ba't pati yung Binyan kasi sa Binyan ako nagsimula. At hindi ako aabot sa posisyon na to kung wala ang mga taga-Binyan at ang government ng Binyan. At sa pagkakataong to, dahil aalis na ako sa Monday, gagawin ko po ang lahat para maiuwi ang corona, hindi lang para sa Pilipinas, pero para sa Binyan. Kasi po, lagi ko pong iniisip ang salitang gratitude. Wala po ako sa posisyon nito kung wala po kayo. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, RR Gomez, and good luck on your competition in Thailand. Once again, our Mr. Binyan 2019 and Mr. Altitude World 2022, Richard Ray Gomez. Now, let's keep everything rolling. Let us welcome back on stage the Mr. and Miss Binyan 2023 in their swimwear competition.
our first gentleman is a fan of Nirvana brought by cycling, trying on new food from places that's never been while searching for them in the wee hours is something so unique to him too. Please welcome candidate number 1, Paul Dabak. A bona fide coffee lover, the smell of it relaxes his mind. Reading books while sipping it makes a perfect combo for him, not to mention that he can do all that simultaneously while cuddling with his cats at home. Such a warm heart. Candidate number 2, Miko de Guzman. A Rolodex of interests from riding motorcycles to playing basketball and reading books. But don't ask this young buck on a 1 versus 1 in a mobile game because he'll definitely give you a run for your money. Lots have dared to, lots have regretted him too. So, you still want to challenge him? Candidate number 3, Daryl John Santuyo. What's a better way to keep yourself fit and build stronger connections to friends and sports? None. Our next Mr. Binan candidate knew that to a T. That's why you normally see him playing basketball on his spare time. Last 2 minutes, candidate number 4, Emmanuel Villanueva. Uncountable insurance up his sleeve. This young stud will definitely put you in awe. Don't ask him to play basketball, he'd fast break his way to your heart. Don't ask him to sing, he'd sing his way to your soul. Candidate number 5, Danilo Tagilid. As a maglalapat, he's keen into making footwear and making sure that the quality's at par with branded products. As a professional barista, he surely knows how to make your latte special through his latte art. Frappuccino to the top. Candidate number 6, Joshua Javier. Lifting weights is something that's always up his arsenal to keep his body fit. But how does he lift his knowledge? By reading personality development books. A textbook example of a muscle geek. Give it up for candidate number 7, Oliver Abak. Not choosing a music genre to listen to? That's what this young debonair does. You can shuffle the music play on his phone and he'd still sing along to it. If he isn't on ears of his fave playlist, you'd see him watching horror movies and not blinking an eye to it. An artist in the making. Candidate number 9, Lian Owen Saliendra.
Rock, baby, rock.
Volunteering in community services and outreach programs is something he considers his second skin. Truly, his heart belongs to helping others. This young man is really more than just a face. What a heart of gold. Candidate number 9, Maron Christian Atienza. Are you looking for someone who can patch things up on your broken electrical appliance? This young debonair is your go-to. Fixing anything that deals with voltage and currency are his ways to keep himself from boredom. Keep your feet on the ground. Candidate number 10, Darily Andre Incomio.
Rock, baby, rock.
An SK Kagawad in his barangay, so spearheading youth-led programs is something that's so within his purview. When he's at home, this young man also loves trying on new recipes. It's so much better to cook for others other than yourself, right? Give it up for candidate number 11, Ryan Carlo Vicuña. A certified romantic K-drama lover, he could spend hours binge-watching Korean series and would still yearn for another episode even after finishing the entire show. Hey, is that where he gets his legal moves? Annyeong Haseo, candidate number 22, Carlos Tipon. Every young girl once dreamt to become a Disney princess. This young babe is no different. At 21, she's still in her own Cinderella world when watching Disney movies. Why not? When she's got the angelic face and to be one of those princesses. This could be your magic wand. Candidate number 1, NJ and Cabo. visiting new places and trying on new food. That's her favorite content on her vlogs. It wouldn't be so surprising anymore if we see her name in the top list of influencers in the country. I mean, with this babe's look and personality, it's a lock. Candidate number 2, Mary Lorden Mercado. Love for the arts. That's what our next babe has. From playing the piano while singing, photography and visual arts, name it, she's got a mouthful love for them. Time to flaunt it, candidate number 3, Linnea Marie Galoso. Sharing quality time with family and friends always makes her step away from all the negativity in life. You may want to spend some time with her too, as she loves making her loved ones iced coffee. Give it up for candidate number 4, Marielle Joyce Mendiola. Such a certified Swiftie, Taylor Swift always keeps her on the go. The lyrical genius such as her idol truly inspires her to discover lots of things. Shake it off, candidate number 5, Renzi Nicole Ambas. Show her a long pavement or an empty driveway, she'd be strutting her catwalk in no time. She's so into it that her heart goes to supermodels from Victoria's Secret and Savage X Fenty. Show them the genuine model aesthetic. Candidate number 6, Classy Faye Zulueta. A certified Pontesera who have had 4 pageants of her portfolio. But who's counting anyway when she's got the looks, the body, and the personality to nail them? She's in the hopes of winning more local pageants and set her foot on international stages too. Please welcome candidate number 7, Jessica May Aguilar. Do you love staple Filipino cuisines? Time to make friends with this young lady. She can make you sweat while sipping her flavorful nilaga and could ruin all the sinigang you've tasted before because hers belongs to a whole new level. Kain tayo! Candidate number 8, Nikayla Ashley Vega. Are you a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Well, she is. So don't try to even quiz her about it. She'd make you choke up on why you asked it in the first place. We love you 3000. Candidate number 9, Andre Hermie Brohan. An adrenaline junkie, she loves jumping on her big bike. She loves motorcycling so much, she doesn't care if it's stereotyped as a guy's wagon. Kudos for owning it. Candidate number 10, Regine Bula. A criminology student, firing is something that shoots her adrenaline to the sky. A tough young lady by heart, she's a risk taker too. Owning small food business at a young age is definitely a tick on her bucket list. Way to go, candidate number 11, Christine Franco Ackleston. Rom-com and chick flicks reels? Our next babe is so past that. She's now so keen in watching forensic videos, autobiographies, and nature documentaries. She believes that watching them adds up more on her intellectual cup. Such a beautiful geek. Candidate number 12, Angela Megan Muramatsu.
and
talaga
gentlemen,
ang
wow.
gabi.
Grabe.
Grabe. Kanina pa lang, pinagpapawisan na ako. Ngayon, I don't know now.
That's so true. And you know what? Nakatingin lang ako sa kanila dyan sa gilid natin. And I can definitely see that our candidates are oozing and beaming with so much happiness and with so much pride. Wow. Guys, at this point, I'm already so proud of all of you. I mean, it takes
true.
so much confidence, self-love, and self-care to be able to perform like this.
Guts to perform in the swimwear competition. Grabe dapat ang confidence mo dito. Dapat
That's so
sa
true.
lalaki, makisig ka dapat.
Paano ba dapat? Let's give it up for Mr. Mark.
No,
Mamaya na ba?
Mamaya na lang.
Ayan. And before that, I must add that, guys, if you haven't noticed, our candidates are sporting swimwear that actually has an accent of a pride-themed rainbow by no other than, once again, our beloved designer, Mr. Alan Lacerna, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, another creation of Alan Lacerna. Grabe, nakaka-proud naman yun.
That's true. And of course, once again, the amount of inclusion and diversity that we
yes.
have here for our LGBTQIA community is just amazing. Thank you very much,
Sobrang
Binan.
nakaka-happy vibes talaga, Tracy. And of course, this segment is also a tribute to our local heritage treasure, the Timbao Prinza Dam.
Oh, wow. And actually, every May pala is the celebration of the National Heritage Month. And this event is also a good time to flex how we promote and safeguard our heritage. Kagaya na lang ng ating Timbao Prinza Dam na galing pa pala sa Spanish era and, ladies and gentlemen, original pa and functional up until the present day.
Correct. Truly, #heritage is fun. So now, ituloy-tuloy na natin. Let us know who amongst our candidates will win the third set of special awards.
Actually, Mark, before we proceed with our awarding, I would just like to thank the incredible artistry of our photo and video team. Of course, Mr. Carl Alvior and Mr. Jeric Albanico, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, guys. Everyone, let's give them a well-deserving applause.
And of course, we also have our STI Carmona to thank because they are handing over the results very quickly for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, let's proceed to our awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be now starting off with our Mr. and Miss Photogenic.
To present the sash, we would like to call on stage Councilor Dada Reyes and Vice Governor Karen Agapay.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Photogenic is no other than candidate number 7, James Oliver Abak.
And our Miss Photogenic is candidate number 9, Andre Hermie Broa. Congratulations, guys. Now, while our candidates are still on it, let us now know who among them won the best in swimwear.
Wow,
To
that
present the
was fast.
sash and 5,000 pesos cash, we would like to call on stage Mr. Alan Lacerna and Miss Binan 2018, Stephanie Yap.
Oh wow, we already have our winner for Best in Swimwear. Thank you, STI Carmona. Ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. or rather our Best in Swimwear for the male category, we have candidate number 9, Maran Christian Atienza.
Now, on our Miss Binan Best in Swimwear is, ladies, take deep breaths. You are our Best in Swimwear. Candidate number 8, Nikita Ashley Vega.
winners for tonight. Candidates, you may now leave the stage once again and relax backstage. Congratulations once again to our winners of this set of awards. And while we're at it, I would really like to mention that this competition definitely did not happen overnight. Don't you think, Mark?
Yes, grabe, sobrang haba ng duration ng pageant na to. It was so overwhelming, especially for the candidates.
That's so true, and I'm very happy that their hard work is definitely starting to pay off now, especially for our winners of the awards.
I know, from the candidates screening, photo shoots, press launches, down to every preliminary activities, I'm sure it was a very lengthy and super difficult path, but they all have gone through it, and now they're here on the stage for the final night to win the crown.
Definitely, Mark. I know they definitely worked hard for this. They are starting to show off the skills that they've garnered in the past few months of training day by day to make every single Binyanense proud. Kaya naman, we are very excited to show you how all our candidates have shown their confidence, charm, and talent, and how they all went neck and neck to everyone they're competing against during the entire competition. So let's watch this. Mr. and Miss Binan 2023. Wow, I can only imagine the hardships and the tears and the blood that every single candidate has offered so that they will be able to perform their best for tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, take note that every single activity will be added to their scores for tonight, and 30% will be coming from the judging for tonight so that they can all get into our top 12 finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, kaya pa ba? Ayan! I can so clearly remember my personal experiences. Grabe! The amount of dedication that these candidates have. I am already so proud of all of you. I wish I could give them my personal message. And I cannot wait for them to be showcasing their intelligence and wits later on for the most awaited part of our pageant. But before anything else, I will be calling on another very important man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on stage the man who took great leaps for the progressive Binan. The man behind the transformative city of Binan. Ladies and gentlemen, he was just awarded Most Outstanding Mayor of Super Brands Philippines just the other day. Mga Binyanense! Our beloved Mayor, Honorable Wilfredo Arman Dimagila.
Actually, the only reason why I'm here is to give them time for their formal wear. Pinagre-ready lang natin sila. Then after this, maybe, ito na yung last portion ng ating yung formal wear. So, mga taga-Binan, of course, welcome natin mga judges. Maraming salamat po for spending your time with us. Vice Mayor Karen Agapay. Vice, thank you. I'm sorry. Halo-halo ako eh. Vice Governor Karen Agapay. Vice Mayor Jel Alonte. Vice Mayor Dada Reyes. Mali rin. Councilor Dada Reyes. Of course, Councilor Elvis Beja, Doc Elvis Beja, Councilor Rafi Cardeño. Sino pa? Mga barangay captains na nandito. Barangay officials, sponsors, Bichato staff, palakpakan natin. Bichato, BJ Borja. Congratulations, BJ. Ready na ako for tomorrow. Tomorrow, meron kasing invitation si BJ. So, one of the reasons why we are all here is hindi lang para manood ng Mr. and Miss Binan. Baka meron kayo nakakalimutan. Tingnan nyo yung background. Most of the beauty pageants, ang daming dekorasyon, di ba? Pero this time, mapansin niyo, napakasimple, parang walang dekorasyon. May dekorasyon. Ang dekorasyon is the historic Alberto Mansion. Di ba? Look at the transformation of our plaza. 360 degree yan. Dati, ang pupunta lang sa plaza ay mamamalengke. Ngayon, ang pupunta sa plaza ay mamamasya and would reminisce yung storya ng Binan. Dati, ang Alberto Mansion ay para lamang sa mga insulares at peninsulares nung panahon ng Kastila. Yung mga mayayaman lamang, yung mga may posisyon sa gobyerno. Now, ang Alberto Mansion, ang plaza natin ay para sa lahat ng mga taga-Binan. Malayo ang journey ng Binan for it to transform. Pero, madaling mag-transform ng mga edifice, ng mga buildings. Pero, ang isang pinakamahirap na i-transform ay tayo, yung mga tao, tayo. Ingatan natin dahil may kasaysayan ang mga buildings na ito. Sa kasaysayan ng mga buildings na ito ay kasama ang kasaysayan ng isang lungsod na malaki ang kontribusyon sa buhay ng ating national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. Ang ating simbahan, hindi nyo napapansin dati, simply because magulo dito, matraffic dito. Now, you have the time to appreciate Spanish era pala itong ating simbahan. Maganda pala ang plaza ng Binan. At kapag sinabing gumaganda ang lungsod ng Binan, hindi dapat gumaganda lang ang mga establishments. Ang ibig sabihin, gumaganda ang lungsod ng Binyan, sumasabay ang mga mamamayan, at together, mas makikilala pa ang ating lungsod at tinitiyak ko sa inyo, the best is yet to come. Magandang gabi po, mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you very much once again, our Honorable Mayor, for your great leadership.
Grabe,
Wow.
thank you for transforming Binan.
Certainly, the best is yet to come. I love that. Thank you very much, Mayor. We can't wait to hear what you have planned for the entire Binan and all of Binyanense. Thank you once again, Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. We appreciate your leadership here in Binan.
That's so true, Mark. And you know what? I couldn't help but feel envious. Medyo, di ba? Taga-Binyan ka.
Yeah, thank you so much,
True blue
Casey.
Binyanense.
Thank you. Of course. And I'm very proud of that I am here right now. I live here in Binan. Grabe. Sobrang nakaka-proud. Everyone, all of the hospitality of Binyanenses is very, very wow.
Grabe. Oo nga. The warmth. Speaking of warmth, medyo humihina na tayo, guys.
Kaya nga, grabe. Parang gusto ko marinig yung
Paramdam nyo naman
energy
sa amin ulit.
dito. Sa side na to. Parinig nga!
Ayan, kumusta kayo dyan?
Malakas pa! Kailangan ko na mas malakas!
Guys, let's keep on cheering for your respective candidates. Parang medyo humihina din dito. Guys, okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Mas malakas dito, grabe. Mas malakas ang energy dito. Magpapatalo kaya yun dito sa gitna?
Magpapatalo ba?
Tama,
Ladies and
sigawan
gentlemen!
dyan.
Yung mga nasa likod, okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Grabe ang suporta ng mga Binyanero sa mga kanilang kandidato at kandidata.
Siyempre, and I also feel like yung mga nanonood sa atin live on Facebook, kumustahin din natin sila. Guys, keep on watching, keep on supporting your respective candidates because papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part.
Yes, we're already halfway of our program.
Ayan. Pero Mark, putulin na natin ang suspense. Huwag na nating patagalin pa. One of my most favorite parts of any pageant, the very category where all candidates will exude their sophistication and elegance while wearing different creations of talented local designers of Binan. Please welcome the Mr. and Miss Binan 2023 in their formal wear competition.
Candidate number 1, Paul Michael Gaba, representing Barangay Malaban. Candidate number 2, Miko de Guzman, from Barangay Casile. 24, Emmanuel Alfonso Villanueva from Barangay Malaban. Candidate number 5, Danilo Tagili from Barangay Langkiwa. Candidate number 6, Joshua Javier from Barangay de la Paz. Candidate number 7, Oliver James Abac from Barangay San Francisco. Candidate number 8, Lian Owen Saliendra from Barangay Loma. Candidate number 9, Maron Christian Atienza from Barangay Langkiwa. Candidate number 10, Daryl Andre Encomio from Barangay San Jose. Candidate number 11, Ryan Carlo Vicuña from Barangay Canlalay. 12, Carlos Alberto Tipon from Barangay de la Paz. Candidate number 1, NJ Encabo from Barangay Loma. Candidate number 2, Mary Lorden Mercado from Barangay Ganado. Candidate number 3, Linya Marie Galoso from Barangay San Jose. Candidate number 4, Marielle Joyce Mendiola from Barangay San Vicente. Nancy Nicole Ambas from Barangay Malaban.
Kahit magbago, bumalik ng gusto. Lahat naman ay patungkol sa'yo.
Candidate number 6, Classy Faye Zulueta from Barangay Santo Tomas. Candidate number 7, Jessica May Aguilar from Barangay San Vicente.
Nalilito, nalilito ang iyong utak. Tunay bang pag-ibig to? Tunay bang pag-ibig to?
Candidate number 8, Nikayla Ashley Vega from Barangay Santo Domingo. number 9, Andre Hermie Brohan from Barangay Santo Tomas.
At nararamdaman dito kung di pa aminin ng gusto. Sabihin mo na nilalaman ang puso mo. At nararamdaman dito kung di pa aminin ng gusto. Baka kasi mawala na ako pa. Nangangamba ang iyong puso, hindi ka sigurado.
Candidate number 10, Regine Bulak from Barangay Malamig. Candidate number 11, Christine Franco Aclestor from Barangay Langkiwa. Candidate number 12, Angela Megan Muramatsu from Barangay San Francisco.
At nararamdaman dito kung di pa aminin ng gusto. Sabihin mo na nilalaman ang puso mo. At nararamdaman dito kung di pa aminin ng gusto. Baka kasi mawala na ako. Sabihin mo na nilalaman
So elegant and beautiful. Grabe.
That was our Mr. and Miss Binan 2023 once again in their formal wear competition.
Also, let us not forget to give recognition to all of our local designers who designed that our candidates wore tonight.
Amazing creativity and artistry from our local designers, ladies and gentlemen. A big hand for the Binyanense designers here.
Let's give
You
a round of
guys,
applause, everyone.
You definitely deserve all the recognition, and I really do hope to see you in the national stage and hopefully in the international stage very soon. And Mark,
Now, let's-
have you not noticed anything new
Oh,
about
wow.
me? If I may add.
Wow, wow, that's a change of outfit. Grabe.
Yes, actually, that was a very, very quick gown change and hair change. Thank you very much to my glam team.
You look really beautiful,
And of
Miss
course,
Tracy.
Thank you
And-
so much, Mark. And this is another beautiful creation by, of course, Alan Lacerna. Thank you very much.
Grabe ka talaga, Alan. You'll never fail to disappoint.
Thank you so much once again for this beautiful creation. I feel like I am candidate number 13 right now.
Well, you really look like you're one of the candidates now. And now, I think we should proceed to our fourth
Yes,
set of special awards.
Definitely, we will now be proceeding. I think this is our last set of awards, if I'm not mistaken. And we will be starting off with the Best Experience Binan Tourism Campaign Video.
To present the trophy and 5,000 pesos cash, we would like to call on stage Tourism Operations Officer Mr. Arvin J. Bongon and Senior Tourism Operations Officer Mr. John Paul De Paz from the Binan City Culture, History, Arts, and Tourism Office.
Our Mr. Binan 2023 Best Experience Binan Tourism Campaign Video goes to candidate number 5, Danila Taguilid.
And our Miss Binan Best Experience Binan Tourism Campaign Video is candidate number 1, NJ N. Cabo. Congratulations, guys. Now, it is time to award our best informal wear.
To present the sash and 5,000 pesos cash, we would like to call on stage Mr. Binan 2019, Richard Ray Gomez, and Miss Binan 2018, Stephanie Yap.
Wow, that was a very speedy result that we have here. We actually have the results right here in our hands.
Grabe,
All
napakabilis,
thanks-
no?
Yes, thank you so much, SCI Carmona. You guys are one of the best. Congratulations. And thank you to all of you. And now we will be calling on our best in evening wear and formal wear. Starting with Mr. Candidate number 12, Carlos Alberto Tipon.
And our best in evening wear is candidate number 10, Regine Bulan.
Congratulations once again to all our winners. Wow, we have already awarded both our best in swimwear
Yes.
and also our best in formal wear.
Grabe, palapit na tayo sa exciting part of the contest.
Oh wow, who do you think will make it into our top 12.
Let me see your bets right now. Give it up. Let's see number 5. I see number 5 here. I see number 8.
We have candidate number 5, candidate number 8.
Candidate number 2. I see hands raising number 2.
We can
Number 1,
definitely
grabe.
see the amount of support that the audience is giving to all our candidates. Wow! Palakpakan natin ang ating audience. And you know what, Mark? I kind of feel bad for our judges, to be honest, because I am sure I've been a judge so many
Well,
times.
both of us have
I
been a
know
judge.
how difficult it is to really choose the deserving top finalists.
I know. Hindi lang ang candidates ang kinakabahan. Siyempre ang judges din, di ba?
Syempre, they have the most difficult job for tonight. I really wouldn't want to be in their shoes right now, having to choose our top finalists. They actually have their fate in their own hands.
Yes. And when you were competing in Miss World Philippines back in 2021, how do you feel when you're in this kind of situations like our candidates right now?
Oh wow, just reminiscing my entire journey in Miss World Philippines 2021 and back when I competed in Puerto Rico for Miss World competition for the 70th edition. I just vaguely remember how proud I was to be carrying the Philippine sash, and I really truly hope that one of our candidates here will be soon joining our national competition, hopefully in Miss World Philippines.
Hopefully.
I could see them in the Miss World Philippines stage, and of course, hopefully in the international competition.
Of course, also the male candidate in our Mr. International and also Mr. Global, and there's a lot of competition internationally right now, and all of them are deserving to wear the sash of the Philippines.
That's absolutely right. And enough about me. I wanted to know a little more about you because from what I know, you will be soon competing once again, right? You will be
Yes.
carrying the Philippine sash to your competition in Venezuela.
Oh wow, and I'm excited to tell you all about this upcoming journey of mine in Venezuela. At August 13 to 19, and it is Mr. Earth International, where I will represent our country once again in the international stage. So please support me and just be with me on my journey. Thank you.
Once again, that's August 13 to
13
19.
to 19.
That's this year. That's
Yes,
right.
this year.
Ladies and
now,
gentlemen.
wag na natin patagalin pa.
Oh, do we have the results
We
already?
have the results of the top
That was
12
quick.
finalists. Are you all excited? Ito na. Ito na ang pinakahintay. Ang top 12 finalists.
Wow, that was such a quick result right there. Kudos to SDI Carmona.
Candidates, we're about to announce the top 6 males and top 6 females. So, good luck to all of you guys.
Ready na ba kayong lahat? Ready ba?
Now let's call our Miss Binan top 6.
In no particular order. Congratulations! Candidate number 3, Lydia Marie Galoso.
And you're still in. Candidate number 8, Nikita Ashley Vega.
Wow! So much support for our candidates. You're still in. Candidate number 4, Marielle Joyce Mendiola.
You may now step forward. Candidate number 9, Andre Hermie Braun.
Congratulations, you are still in.
to one last spot in the female. Who will it be? Let me see your hands on who will be our last Miss Binan top 6.
Let's all show support to our candidates. Who do you think will get the last spot?
Wow, I see those. Are you all excited? You got the last spot. Candidate number 1, NJ and Cabo. Congratulations, ladies. Now, let us proceed to the male candidates, Miss Tracy.
We will now be calling on our finalists for our male category, still in no particular order. Congratulations, candidate number 5, Danilo Tagilid.
You are still in the top 6. Candidate number 3, Daryl Johnson Tuyo.
We are down to our last 4 finalists. You can now step forward. Candidate number 10, Daryl Andre Incomio.
You may now breathe. Candidate number 12, Carlos Alberto Tipon.
We are now down to our last 2 spots for tonight.
Wow. Grabe.
I can already feel the tension building up, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will make it to our finalists?
Scream your bets right now. Who will be in the last 2 spots of our Mr. Binan top 6? I see 4, I see 5. Grabe.
Wag na nating patagalin pa. You are still in. Candidate number 7, James Oliver Abak.
Now, we are down to our last spot, Tracy. Napifeel ko na talaga. Iba na ang tension dito sa ating stage. Who will earn the last spot in our top 6 male? Okay, I think we should
I
no
think
longer.
this is it, Mark.
This is it. This is it. Okay, grabe. Okay.
Guys, last spot na. Sino kaya ang ating last finalist for tonight?
Grabe. Ako yung kinakabahan eh. Kinakabahan ka din
Parang
ba?
bukas na lang natin i-announce. Parang medyo kulang yung energy, guys.
May energy eh.
Sino?
Isa pang malakas na sigaw. Sino ang bet nyo?
Ayan! So much better!
Yan.
Wow, thank
Now,
you,
I think
Binyan.
they're ready to hear our last male candidate that will enter the top 6 finalists. And our last finalist is candidate number 8, Lilian Owen Saliendra.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, top 12. Please secure and remain on your spots for our final question and answer round. And to all the candidates who didn't make it to the top 12, I just want to remind you guys that you all did wonderful, amazing this competition. You are all winners.
That's absolutely true. And once again, congratulations to our top 12. Ayan na.
Grabe, now we have our top 12 finalists. Ito na. I think for me, the difficult part, the difficult segment of tonight's coronation ad.
I would say the most difficult and at the same time, the most exciting, the most awaited part
the most awaited
of any
part
pageant.
for our audiences.
You know what, Mark? This is the segment for me that is very important because it seals the deal for our candidates and
Yes.
for our eventual winners.
It will not only test their capability, but also their intellect and wit. And also the confidence on how will they answer the questions.
That's absolutely true. Congratulations once again to our top 6
congratulations.
finalists for our Mr. Binan. But it's not over yet. We will still be having the most awaited question and answer portion. So we will be calling on each finalist one by one. You will pick one judge from our bowl, and our judge will be asking you our final question.
Are you ready, guys? Okay, they're ready.
I think we will be starting off with our first finalist, candidate number 5. May we call on candidate number 5, please?
You may now pick your judge, candidate number 5.
Hello, Danilo. Hinga ka muna. Kumusta naman?
Kinakabahan po. Gagawin ko po lahat ng makakaya ko para.
Okay,
Ayan.
good luck to you.
Hingang malalim.
And remind lang sa mga audience, please refrain from making any noise while our candidate is answering the questions. Thank you all so much.
Yes, let's give our candidates enough time and respect, may I add, so that they can truly express themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Danilo, breathe in, breathe out. Kayang-kaya mo to. You may now pick your judge. Oh, you have it.
Your judge is Miss Kim Abelar. Oh, question number 11.
Hello, ayan. Good evening.
Good evening po.
Good evening, number 5. In a rapidly changing world, dating apps have become a popular platform of individuals to seek companionship and potentially find a lifelong partner. What are your thoughts regarding the use of dating apps? Siyempre, kailangan, pausa ko, alam ko hindi mo masyadong
Okay po.
Oo, and sometimes nabibingi tayo pag nasa stage. Naiintindihan ko yan. Kaya tatagalugin ko, di ba? Para sa ating lahat and para sa akin. Ayan. Sa mabilis na pagbabago ng mundo, ang mga dating app ay naging isang kilalang paraan para sa mga individual upang umaanap ng kasintahan at makakasama sa buhay. Ano ang iyong opinion tungkol sa paggamit ng mga dating apps or dating application?
Para po sa akin, ang paggamit po ng dating application ay isang daan upang sa dalawang tao na nagmamahalan, dahil sa makabagong teknolohiya natin ngayon, Ang apps na ito ay nakakatulong hindi lang para makahanap ng kaibigan, kundi sa makabagong teknolohiya, nakakatulong ito mas mapadali ang mundo, mas mapadali ang anumang gawain natin. Yun lamang at maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, candidate number 5. You may now go back to your spot.
Thank you, candidate number 5. May we now call on candidate number 3, Daryl John Santuyo.
Okay, how are you feeling today? Tonight, I mean.
I'm just a bit nervous, but I'm excited to answer their questions.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Congratulations once again, candidate number 3. And your question will be coming from Miko Teng with question number 12.
Hello, candidate number 3.
Good evening.
Anong number? Excuse me, anong number? Number 12. Despite the abundance of highly talented artists in the Philippines, who are the often recognized as world-class talents, they often face challenges related to underpayment or even non-payment for their creative works. In your opinion, what factors do you believe contribute to the perception of undervaluing our artists? Tagalogin ko. Ang Pilipinas ay sinasabing tahanan ng world-class na talento. Sa kabila nito, ang mga artist o mga talento natin ay madalas na humaharap sa mga suliraning may kaugnayan sa kakulangan o di kaya'y hindi pagbabayad ng kanilang mga malikaing gawa. Bakit sa tingin mo ganito ang tingin sa ating mga lokal na talento?
I know that artists are not given a chance to showcase their talents in arts. But I know that our arts should be valuable. Why? Because they are enrich our history and giving a powerful description about our culture. At alam ko po at naniniwala po ako na kailangan natin pahalagahan ang ating mga artist. Kailangan natin silang bigyan ng pansin dahil sila ang nagbibigay ng ganda sa ating mundo. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, candidate number 3. You may now
What a
go
heartfelt
backstage.
answer he had right
Wow,
there.
I know.
Giving value to our artists
yes, to our
because
local
they
artists.
add beauty to our world. I like that.
I like that. I like that answer. Now, let's call on our next candidate, candidate number 10.
Mr. Daryl Andre Incomio. Hello, Daryl. How are you feeling tonight?
Masaya po ako ngayong gabi.
Masaya po siya. Meron ba tayong supporters ni candidate number 10 dito? Ayan.
Wow, grabe. Dami mong supporters, candidate number 10.
Ready ka na ba sa iyong question?
You may now pick your judge. And your judge would be Mr. Noel Ferrer. Question number 2.
Good evening, candidate number 10. Okay lang to. Relax. The Philippines is known for its rich heritage, including historical sites like what you have here in Binan and landmarks. However, some of these cultural treasures are at risk of being lost due to neglect or construction of development projects. How would you ensure the preservation and the promotion of heritage while balancing the city's modernization and growth? Sa Tagalog, sa Filipino, kilala ang Pilipinas sa mayamang pamana nito, kabilang na dito ang mga makasaysayang lugar tulad ng nandito sa Binan. Gayunpaman, ang ilan sa mga yamang pangkulturang ito ay nanganganib sa pagkawala dahil sa kapabayaan o dahil sa mga proyektong infrastruktura. Paano mo matitiyak ang pangangalaga at pagtataguyod ng ating mga pamana habang binabalanse ang modernisasyon at pag-unlad ng bansa? Kaya mo yan.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong magandang katanungan. Unang-una po, papangalagaan ko ang kultura sa pamamagitan ng tayo mismong mga tao na tayo mismong mga tao ang mismong mag-alaga ng kultura natin at pagyabungin natin ito. Dahil naniniwala po ako na tayong mga tao din po ang gumawa ng mga kultura at istorya dito sa mundo. Ay lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you very much.
That is very well said, candidate number 10.
Thank you so much, candidate number 10.
Now you may relax backstage. Take a
And
deep
you know what,
breath.
Mark? I really, really love that question because actually, that is what Binan has mastered throughout the
Yes,
years.
of
Marrying culture, heritage, and of course, our modernization. So I might add congratulations and kudos to the leaders and every Binyanense for continuing to make Binan a progressive one without really forgetting and neglecting our culture.
That is true, and I'm proud of us all. Now let's call on our next candidate. Candidate number 12.
Mr. Carlos Alberto Tipon.
How are you feeling, Carlos?
I'm feeling good.
That's good. Now, you may now pick your judge. Your judge again, Mr. Miko Teng. Question number 6.
Technological advancement have transformed various industries. How can you encourage the integration of technology in education and other sector of enhanced efficiency, productivity, and overall progress? Sa Tagalog, binago ng pagsulong ng teknolohiya ang iba't ibang industriya sa mundo. Paano mo maihikayat ang paggamit ng teknolohiya sa edukasyon at iba pang sektor para mas mapahusay ang pagkalahatang pag-unlad ng bayan?
First of all kasi, meron sa paggamit ng technology, meron tayong advantages and disadvantages. No? Sa advantages natin, dito natin pwedeng magamit, kagaya ng ngayong pandemya, nagamit natin ang online class para tuloy-tuloy ang pag-aaral ng ating mga kabataan. Pero ang disadvantage naman nito, kailangan natin maging responsable at kailangan natin maging disiplinado. Dahil para sa akin, only you have the power and responsibility to make yourself change. Be the change the world you want to see. That will all. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, candidate number 12. That was such a
Thank you for
beautiful
that wonderful answer. Grabe.
Grabe.
Well, it's true that the technology is taking over on everything, and we should to take it in our advantage on how will we progress using technology.
I really like that. And he was able to set an example.
That is
And
true.
he had a powerful ending to his answer. Kudos to our candidate number 10. Sorry, candidate number 12 rather. And now we may call on candidate number 7, James Oliver Abak.
Are you feeling nervous?
Actually, I'm super grateful that I'm here standing in front of you all today. Thank you for this opportunity. I love you guys. Thank you.
Wow, you have a lot of supporters and families are here too, right? Okay. So, hello to the family of candidate number 7. Now, you may now pick your judge. Okay, you pick Judge Miss Emerald Alarcon. Question number 7.
Good evening, James.
Hello, good evening po.
Okay, here's your question.
In Filipino culture, strong familial bonds often emphasize the responsibility of adult children to support their parents. Should an adult child, whether married or independent, have the duty to provide financial support to their parents, siblings, or even the whole household? Sa kulturang Pilipino, madalas na binibigyang diin ang matibay na samahan ng pamilya at ang responsibilidad ng mga anak upang suportahan ang kanilang mga magulang. Sa iyong palagay, responsibilidad ba ng isang anak na nasa 8 gulang na, kasal man o hindi, na suportahang pinansyal ang kanyang mga magulang, mga kapatid, o anumang gastusin sa bahay?
Yes, of course. As a Filipino myself, we should always support our family. I graduated with a college degree, not just because of myself and my efforts and my education, but of course with the help of my family, my friends, and of course the community that I live in. I would love to give my family the best. And of course, I would love to help them also as they grow up. Because they are with me by my side while I am a child, while I'm just a child. And for me, of course, as a man, alone we have limited potential. But with the family, but with the community that we have, we can move mountains. Just like here in Binan, we are the city of life. We give life because we have the strength and the life of the people. Thank you.
That is very well said, candidate number 7. I love that you should really, pay gratitude to your parents.
That's right. Such a heartfelt answer.
Yes.
Giving back to our families.
Yes.
That's absolutely right. And now we have our next candidate here. The
He
last
is
but not
our
the least.
last.
Candidate
Yes.
number 8, Lian Owen Saliendra. How are you feeling tonight?
Okay lang naman po. Medyo nervyos pero kakayanin to.
That's good to hear. Now, go ahead. Your judge is Miss Kim Abelar. Miss Kim, question number 5.
Good evening, contestant number 8. So here's your question. In today's globalized world, opinions about the importance of traveling vary, while some consider it as a luxury. Others see it seems essential aspect of the personal growth and understanding. What is your perspective on the significance of traveling, and how would you promote its value to those who view it solely as a luxury? Sa globalisadong mundo, ngayon ay iba-iba ang mga opinyon tungkol sa kahalagahan ng traveling. Bagamat itinuturing ito ng ilang mundo ay ng isang luho sa pagbabago at pag-unawa sa mundo. Ano ang iyong pananaw sa kahalagahan ng traveling at paano mo ito ipapakilala sa halaga nito sa mga taong tinitignan ito bilang isang luho lamang?
Ang isang traveling ay isang napakagandang experience para sa mga tao. Ginagamit ito para makapaglakbay ka sa iba't ibang lugar, para makapunta ka sa iba't ibang lugar. Tulad natin ngayon, nag-travel tayo papunta dito para makanood ng Mr. and Miss Binan. Para sa akin, hindi luho ang pagta-travel dahil lahat naman tayo ay may karapatan para makapag-travel. Lahat tayo ay may karapatan para makapunta kung saan-saan lugar. Kaya naniniwala ako na save your best. Save the best for the last because cherish the moment and cherish the moment. And thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8.
Thank you, candidate number 8.
Well,
Wow.
That's true. Cherish every moment, wherever you are, whoever you're with, always cherish the moment.
That's so true. And I really love the questions that we have so far, Mark.
It is difficult, but it's so enlightening,
They
right?
are very relevant to what's truly happening in our world nowadays.
Now the last question, though, but Do you love traveling?
I do love traveling. It's my first time here in Binan. It's truly such an honor to be here tonight.
Yes,
but you
I
know
agree
what?
on that, Tracy. You know, me too. I love travel. You know, exploring different types of cultures is just one of the best in traveling. Like whenever you are, like even it's local or international, it's just amazing to travel.
That's so true, Mark. But on the other side of that, that question really hit me because a lot of people nowadays still view traveling as luxury because of the gap of the rich and the poor. Traveling is still considered a privilege and a luxury, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope one day, of course, with the help of our leaders, traveling can no longer be a privilege but a right for every Filipino.
100% agree on that. Now, our top 6 females are here.
There we have it, our beautiful top 6 finalists.
Are you girls ready?
I believe
I
our
believe they're
first
ready.
candidate is now ready. May we call on candidate number 3, Linya Marie Galoso. Such a beautiful gown you have there, candidate number 3. Thank you.
Your judge is Miss Emerald Alarcon. Question number 1.
Hi, Marie. Is that Marie? Linya Marie? Correct? Hello. Okay, here's your question. In the recent years, the Philippines has faced challenges in its education system, including overcrowded classrooms, outdated facilities, lack of teachers, and a change in the start of the school year. What do you think are the reasons behind these issues? And can you think of any solution to address these issues? In Filipino, sa mga nagdaang taon, nahaharap ang Pilipinas sa mga hamon sa sistema ng edukasyon nito. Kabilang ang mga siksikang silid-aralan, mga lumang pasilidad, kakulangan sa guro at mga pagbabago sa mga nakasanayang araw ng pagpasok. Sa palagay mo, ano ang mga naging dahilan sa mga patong-patong na mga suliraning ito? May mga naiisip ka bang solusyon upang malunasan ito?
Maraming salamat po sa katanungan niyo po. Ang nakikita ko pong dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon po ng ganitong patong-patong na problema sa ating edukasyon ay dahil sa kulang na pinansyal mula sa ating gobyerno. Alam ko po na ginagawa po ng bawat opisyal na mabigyan ng magandang edukasyon ang bawat Pilipino o Binyanense. Ang nakikita ko pong solusyon dito ay magkaroon po tayo ng mas maraming papasukin po natin ang mga guro po natin na nakapagtapos na po kahit na hindi pa sila nakakapasa sa LET. Dahil naniniwala po ako na ang mga gurong ito ay na-train na po. At kahit ganun po, ay naniniwala din po ako na ang mga Pilipino po, bagamat na nag-aaral po tayo sa masikip na paaralan at madaming estudyanteng kasabay, naniniwala po ako na pag tayo po ay nakapagtapos, magkakaroon pa rin po tayo ng magandang kinabukasan. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful answer, you know.
Very beautiful answer indeed. Education, good quality education is definitely the answer to a better future.
Okay, now we have candidate number 8. How are you feeling, candidate number 8?
Masaya po dahil nakapasok po ako sa top 6 at babatiin ko lang po yung pamilya ko.
Okay. I see your family over there. Very supportive.
That's true. You may now pick your judge.
Your judge is Mr. Mike Lim. Question number 10.
Good evening, candidate number 8. We believe that English fluency is not a measure of intelligence. Hence, tonight, we're allowing you to answer your question either in English or in Filipino.
Okay.
I'll read the question in English first, and then I will read a question in Filipino as well. This is your question. Climate change is one of the biggest threats our planet is facing, and the youth have been at the forefront of the fight against it. How can we further empower the youth to take action on climate change? This time around in Filipino, it reads, ang climate change ay isa sa mga pinakamalaking banta na kinakarap ng buong mundo. At ang mga kabataan bilang bagong henerasyon ang nasa unahan sa labang ito. Paano natin higit na mabibigyang kapangyarihan ang mga kabataan na kumilos sa usapang climate change? Your answer?
Maraming salamat po sa inyong magandang katanungan. Bilang isang kabataan na nakatayo po sa inyong harapan, nais ko pong magbigay ng inspirasyon at mag-encourage ng ibang tao na kung saan unang-una ay gawin natin ang pagtatanim ng mga halaman na kung saan ito ay makakatulong pa sa ating kapaligiran dahil ito ay humihigop ng carbon dioxide na naglalabas sa atin ng oxygen. Pangalawa ay ang pagtatapon ng tamang basura sa tamang basurahan. Bagkus ang mga basura natin ay isang dahilan kung bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng polusyon. At bilang isang kabataan, tayo ay pag-asa ng bayan. Kung kaya't pahalagahan natin ang ating kasalukuyan nang sa gayon ay mayroon tayong magandang kinabukasan. Maraming salamat po!
Wow. Wow, what an amazing answer. Thank you, candidate number 8. We should really take care of our environment. Not just for us, but the future generations. Now, we call on candidate number 4.
Miss Moriel Joyce Mendiola. Hello, candidate number 4.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay, feeling okay. And gusto ko lang pong batiin yung mga supporters. Hello. Thank you.
You may now pick your judge and your question.
Your judge is Mr. Noel Ferrer. Question number 8.
Okay, this is about education, so kaya mo rin to. The evolving education system in the Philippines is considering changes to subjects such as Araling Panlipunan or AP be integrated to music, arts, physical education, and health subject, the MAPE, to enhance the learning experience. What are your thoughts regarding the proposed curriculum integration of AP and MAPE subjects? Sa Tagalog, sa kasalukuyang sistema ng edukasyon sa Pilipinas, nagkakaroon ng usapin upang ang asignaturang Araling Panlipunan or AP ay maging bahagi na ng kinagisnang music, arts, physical education, and health MAPE subject upang mapahusay ang karanasan sa pagkatuto ng mga mag-aaral. Anong iyong opinyon hinggil sa panukalang pagsamahin na ang asignaturang AP o MAPE? At dadagdagan ko, excited ka ba sa gagawing mandatory ang Citizens Military Training?
Maraming salamat po sa inyong katanungan. Ano po ang aking saloobin sa usaping ito, ang masasabi ko po ay para sa akin, ang asignaturang MAPE at ang asignaturang AP ay magkaibang paaralin na kung saan sa MAPE ay pinag-aaralan ng history ng mga music, arts, PE and health. At sa history naman po ay pinag-aaralan ang kasaysayan ng ating bansa, ng ating lipunan at ng ating mundo. At naniniwala po ako na bilang isang kabataan at bilang isang estudyante ay dapat pa po nating mas unawain at mas pag-aralan ang history ng ating bansa. Dahil ang history po ay o ang ating nakaraan ay isang magandang bagay upang maging gabay natin sa kinabukasan. At naniniwala po ako na ang history ay dapat po nating in-embrace at dapat po nating minamahal nang sa ganun po ay magkaroon tayo ng isang masaganang bukas. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4. You may now
truly
rest
beautiful
backstage.
answer. Not forgetting our history, our past, because it's our guide to a beautiful future. Kudos.
That's true. Now we have our candidate number 9 here.
Candidate number 9.
He will be asking your question. Mr. Mike Lim, question number 4.
Question in English reads, the COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the importance of a robust healthcare system. What measures would you propose to prevent the recurrence of the challenges encountered in the previous pandemic? Sa wikang Filipino, binigyang diin ng nagdaan pandemya ang kahalagahan ng isang matatag na sistema ng pangangalagang pangkalusugan. Ano ang mga inisyatiba na iyong imumungkahi upang ang naranasan natin noong nagdaang pandemya ay hindi na maulit? Pardon, my English is stronger than my Filipino. My apologies.
Para sa akin po, alam naman po natin na nitong mga nakaraang taon ay nakaranas po tayo ng matinding pandemya kung saan marami pong tao ang naapektuhan. Kaya naman po, sa tingin ko po, upang tayo po ay makaiwas uli na maranasan po natin uli ito, dapat po tayong maging matalino at maging responsableng mga mamamayan. Dahil kapag tayo ay responsable, tayo ay magkakaroon ng payapa at magandang pakapaligiran. Dahil kapag tayo po ay responsableng mga tao, hindi na po mauulit itong mga ganitong bagay. Basta tayo po ay sumunod sa mga restrictions na pinapatupad ng ating mga pamahalaan. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you so much. You may now breathe backstage.
Thank you, candidate number 9. May we call on our next candidate, candidate number 12, Angela Megan Muramatsu. Wow, you are so tall, candidate number 12. And very beautiful too.
Your judge will be Mr. Bong Marcelo. And he will be the question number 3.
Good evening, Angela.
Good evening.
There are some iconic Filipino symbols that have already been tagged as part of our cultural identity, such as the Sampaguita, Philippine Eagle, Carabao, Mango, and even jeepneys. Recently, there has been a national discussion surrounding about the modernization of our transportation system. What are your thoughts regarding the potential phase-out of the iconic Filipino symbol, the jeepney? I'll repeat it in Filipino. May ilang mga iconic Filipino symbol na nakilala na bilang bahagi ng ating kultura at na pagkakakilanlan tulad ng Sampaguita, Agila, Kalabaw, Mangga at maging ang mga jeep. Kamakailan nagkaroon ng pambansang talakayan tungkol sa modernisasyon ng ating sistema ng transportasyon. Ano ang iyong mga saloobin tungkol sa potensyal na pagkawala ng iconic Filipino symbol na jeep?
Good evening, Binan, and I first want to say thank you for the question. For me, a jeepney is more than just a vehicle. It is a way of life. If all of you here, I know we all experience riding a jeepney. And we all experience what we call siksikan whenever a jeepney accommodates more than it can handle. And we also experience here the trust. We entrust paying the fare to strangers that we that we ride the jeepney alongside with. Jeepneys are a very important part of our culture and history. Like I said, it is a way of life. And we have to think about the repercussions of the phasing out of the jeepney. We have to think about the drivers who will be affected if ever they cannot afford to buy the new jeepneys. We also have to think about the vehicle itself. Where will it go? What will we do with them? So if you ask me if I am in favor of the phase out of or the modernization of the jeepneys, I would say no. Because if you ask me what there is in our country that other countries do not have, I will say is the iconic Filipino jeepney. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. That is
Such
a
a
wonderful
powerful
answer,
answer.
candidate number 12.
Wow. That was amazing.
Yes.
Jeepney is indeed a way of life.
Yes.
And I love that she mentioned entrusting your money to your co-passengers.
No, and the
Allowing
siksikan.
them-
Naranasan mo
Yeah.
ba yon, Tracy?
Sorry. Yes, of course. Well, thank you. Such a gentleman. Thank you, Mark. Yes, of course. Naranasan ko po ang sumakay sa jeepney, sumakay sa angkas, sa habal-habal, as we call it in Cebu. And I would definitely agree that it's such an icon for us Filipinos.
Yes, it's a national treasure.
That's absolutely
Okay,
true.
now we call on our last candidate.
Our last but not the least candidate, number 1,
Okay.
Miss NJ and Cabo.
The last judge. Our last judge would be Mr. Bong Marcelo. Question number 9.
Good evening, NJ.
Good evening po.
The employment prospects and opportunities abroad for Filipinos have generated varied perspectives. The recent government tagline, "We give the world our best," sparked many discussions regarding government's encouragement for Filipinos to work abroad. What is your opinion on the matter of Filipinos seeking employment opportunities overseas? I'll repeat it in Filipino. Ang oportunidad na makapagtrabaho sa ibang bansa ay nagbukas ng pinto para sa mga kababayan natin. At ito ay nagdulot ng iba't ibang pananaw. Ang tagline na inilabas ng gobyerno na "We give the world our best" ay nagdulot ng mga talakayan tungkol sa pagkikayat ng gobyerno na magtrabaho sa ibang bansa ang ating mga kababayan. Ano ang iyong saloobin tungkol sa mga Pilipinong pinipiling magtrabaho sa ibang bansa?
Well, thank you for that wonderful question, and good evening to all the judges out there. Well, I must say, it's all the rights of the Filipinos. We all have rights to do whatever we want, or to work, rather, wherever we want. And most of the Filipinos cannot have the work here in the Philippines. Hindi ko sinasabi na hindi po lahat ng Pilipino ay nagkakaroon ng access to have a good work, or most importantly, the education. The lack of education of the most of the youth today, na nangyayari po is nag-migrate na lang sila to have an work or to be an OFW. And for me as a Filipino, it's not bad. It's not bad to migrate on the other countries. Kung doon natin na-fulfill yung nasusustain na magkaroon ng magandang buhay ang pamilya, so why not? Kung wala naman tayong ginagawang masama to other country, to have all we want is to sustain or to supplement the needs of our childrens. So there's no problem regarding of the OFW here in the Philippines, and I am proud to all of OFWs out there or on the other countries, dahil meron silang tapang, meron silang sipag na ipinapakita, hindi lamang paglaban para sa kanilang pamilya, ngunit ang pagtaas din sa mga Pilipino, na ang mga Pilipino ay masipag, hindi lamang dito sa Pilipinas, ngunit kaya din nating ipakita ang mga kakayahan ng ating Pilipino sa ibang bansa. Yun lamang po, maraming salamat.
Thank you, candidate number 1. You may
I
now
love
join
that.
the rest of our candidates. Relax, sit back and we'll get back to you. Grabe, no? Grabe yung mga answers sila. It's so spot on.
Yes, and again, once again, the questions are very relevant
Yes.
to the issues
It's
of.
very difficult, but very relevant.
And I love that she mentioned our beloved OFWs. And you know what?
Yes.
In my opinion, they are truly our modern heroes, sacrificing for their families. Mahirap po kaya ang malayo sa ating pamilya. Malungkot.
That is true.
Mahirap.
Grabe. Mahirap maging homesick, you know. Lalo na nawawalan ka ng time sa inyong mga pamilya. You know,
That's
just
so
to provide for them. You know, it's really hard for OFW. So I salute all of the OFWs here, here in our country. I'm very proud of them.
That's absolutely true. We definitely have the best of talents. We have the best of the workforce, and we send them all over the world so that other countries can truly appreciate the Filipino talent. But at the same time, I also want to put it out there that I hope in the nearest future, we give the Filipinos the reason to stay home.
That's very well said. Now, Tracy, we have seen them on the audience, but we never really got the chance to see them grace the stage again after their reign, right?
Well, that's absolutely true. I believe we already have our reigning queens right there, and we will be seeing them in a moment's time.
But before that, you know, there's a question that hit me the most about the environment, because I be representing the Philippines in the upcoming Mr. Earth International, right? So it's critical for me to talk about the environment, you know, to be involved in our in taking action on helping the environment, and it's really so good to hear about the answers of our candidate. That, you know, we should really be focusing on our climate change, not only for our benefit, but also for our future generation, for our future sons and daughters.
That's so true.
I would love to see them all of the beautiful sights in the world, the nature sights of the world. I don't want them to miss it, and it's so sad that it's already fading away. And that's why I wanted to be a part of that change.
Definitely, we want to be a part of the change, and we definitely owe it to the next generations for them to see a better future ahead. And now, Mark, huwag na nating patagalin pa. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call on stage Mr. Binan 2022, Clayton Bilan, and Miss Binan 2022, Eliza Magistrado, and the court.
Today, as we come to the end of this extraordinary journey, I am immensely grateful for the love and support I have received throughout this incredible experience. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Bichato family. Your dedication and commitment have created a platform for people to showcase their abilities and make a positive impact in society. To my family and friends, your belief in me has fueled my determination and inspired me to push beyond my limits. I want to acknowledge my manager, Gilbert Belan, and his assistant, Ate Emma, on their hard work, dedication, and unwavering spirit to make a better version of myself. Thank you to our Mayor Armand de Magala, Vice Mayor Jella Lonte, and Congresswoman Lena Lonte, and to the City of Binan. You have shown the world that Binan is about the kindness, compassion, resilience that radiate from within. I am excited to see how the reigning Mr. and Miss Binan will continue to shine brightly in unique ways. It has been an unforgettable experience, filled with empowering moments and lifelong memories. As I bid farewell to this chapter, may we carry the lessons we have learned, the memories we have created, and the friendships we have formed with us as we embark on new adventures. This is Clayton Belan, your Mr. Binan 2022, signing off. Thank you.
Standing in front of you is a woman of character, and faced by impossible beauty standards and humbled by experiences. My time as Miss Binyan was really special. I got to meet so many people and share my story. To everyone here tonight, do not be afraid of rejection. This will make us courageous, tenacious, and stronger. Because sometimes the best things in life happen unexpectedly. So let us not be afraid to step out of our comfort zone. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to these people. To the whole Bichato family, headed by Dr. BJ Borja, thank you so much po. I definitely learned a lot from you and will treasure it dearly. To Mayor Armand de Magala, Vice Jill Alonte, and Congresswoman Len Alonte, thank you for supporting us. To my Barangay San Francisco, to Kapitan Manong Catalon, my SK family, Chairman MJ Almadin, Ate Camille, Ate Dayan, and Ate Kate. Thank you so much po. I am very grateful to all of you. To the Homeowners Association of Phase 3B, maraming salamat din po. Of course, to my family, especially to my papa, my source of strength. I joined this pageant for you, Pa, and now, as I crown my successor, I know that you are very proud of me. Thank you for all the values that you have instilled in me. I miss you so much. I love you, Pa. To my team, Nai Shalan, Nai Mikay, and Nai Eugene, thank you so much for believing in me. I learned a lot from you guys and sobrang nag-enjoy po ako. To Sir Alan Lacerna, thank you so much sa damit ko tonight and of course for being one of my mentor, life coach. You are truly an inspiration. To my friends, thank you for being there always. I really appreciate you guys. And of course, to all the Binyanenses out there, maraming salamat po. And finally, to my successor, just enjoy. Enjoy the time you have, engage yourself, and take every learning opportunity you'll have. Do not forget your core, stick to your values, and share them to other people. Once again, I am Eliza Flor Magistrado, your Miss Binyan 2022.
Thank you so much again, Clayton and Eliza. What a wonderful and fulfilling reign you guys have shared to all of us. All of the Binyanense are so proud of you all.
Wow. Congratulations once again to our reigning kings and queens. May we call you guys on our center stage for a little chit chat. I want to
Yes.
know a little bit more about our past winners. Wow.
So, guys-
Ang gaganda at gagwapo nila. Grabe.
Grabe, di ba? So guys, Armando is part of our 2019 batch as well. And in 2022, you have won the first runner-up. And bro, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations, man. You have come a long way. And now, guys, how do you feel that you're here watching the same pageant you were in just a year ago?
Okay, so for me, this pageant kasi helped develop who I am right now. And seeing all those candidates back there, I hope they experience the same and I hope they grow and develop as much as I did. And yeah, I'm very thankful for everything and every experience that this has given me.
Ayun, for me, Mr. and Miss Binan brings me a lot of lessons and of course, sa mga candidates na nasa likod, alam ko yung pressure nila and sana manalo kung sino yung karapat-dapat.
Wow, I love that. And how about you, our reigning Mr. Binan 2022?
For me, it's been an incredible journey simula nung Mr. Binan 2022 until now. And yeah, it's been an experience representing Binan towards around the Philippines and around Laguna. So, yun.
And I'm curious, do you have any plans on joining any national competition soon?
Well, I'm planning on next year, I'll be planning national pageants.
Oh, we are certainly looking forward in seeing you in the national stage. And now, I have here two beautiful ladies. I will start off, of course, with our lovely first runner-up, Miss Gracie Day Bonagua. Hello, good evening to you. So, do you have any message to your successor?
So, sa successor ko po, always know to herself that whatever happens, despite of finishing first runner-up, there will be always an opportunity for her that waiting for her. Just wait for her right time.
Wow, I really felt that. I truly, truly love your answer. But I must say, first runner-up is still definitely a winner. And I love that you mentioned that it is very fitting that you're still happy for the winner and you wait for your turn. Because that's actually a true measure of a queen and a true winner when they're able to clap for others and gracefully wait for their turn to shine. And I do know that with your beautiful heart, your time to shine is definitely coming soon. And I hope to see you around, of course, in the national stage very soon, Gracie Day.
Thank you.
Thank you once again. And of course, to our reigning queen, Miss Eliza Maestrado. Ayan.
What can I say? Isa lang po, enjoy your reign because actually your journey just starts the moment you're crowned. And you will gain a lot of knowledge, you will gain a lot of experiences. You won't be able to gain nang hindi sumasali sa pageant. And I hope you will be active and engaged to other Binyanenses.
Well, I love that. And one final question for you. What specific quality, if any, are you looking for a successor?
I would say a person who has a heart of gold. Because someone who has a heart of gold have that certain quality about her that makes her shine. She might not be the tallest, she might not be the prettiest, the slimmest, the sexiest, but because of her heart, she will truly shine tonight.
Wow, such a beautiful, beautiful answer right there. No wonder that you were crowned as our Miss Binan 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, wow, such amazing, beautiful women with so much intelligence and with so much story to tell. Wow, and I can truly attest to that. Nowadays in beauty pageants, it's not about beauty anymore. It's not even about
Yes.
having a towering height.
We're changing the standards
Definitely.
of pageantry.
The
We are
face
all
of
leveling up.
pageantry.
Even the male pageantry, we are all leveling up. It's not about the handsome faces or the physique. It's about how will you change or how will you be our role model to others.
Certainly, and I truly believe that our kings and queens right here are already true role models for every Binyanense. Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning kings and queens.
Okay, Tracy, I have it in my hand.
We now have the results.
Yes.
It's ready. Wow.
Wow.
Once again, STI Carmona. Wow.
Grabe. We appreciate you. Sobrang bilis. Now,
Parang ang dali-dali ng trabaho
I
natin.
know, right? Wala, di na natin kailangan mag-ano.
Yes,
Now,
thank you, guys.
this is the most awaited part of the competition. Kaso feeling ko malamya pa rin yung
Guys,
mga
ano na?
audience
Tulog
eh.
na ba kayo, guys? Wala pa ba? Parang hindi ko naririnig.
Okay, dito sa side na to. Let's hear it!
Magpapatalo pa this side. Come on, guys! Energy!
Eh lalo na, sa gitna, mas malakas yan, syempre!
Ayan, parang
Wow.
medyo carry pa sila.
Yes.
They are actually very excited to see our next set of winners. But before we announce that, let's now invite once again all our non-finalists to come on stage before we finally again announce
Okay.
our winners. And before that, I almost forgot that we still have to take a final look of our top 6 finalists.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't want to
Okay,
miss
yeah.
that, actually.
I don't want to miss that also.
Ladies
Let's
and
welcome
gentlemen,
back
once again,
our Mr. and Miss Binyan 2023 Top 12 finalists. Thank you,
ladies and
everyone.
gentlemen, our top 12 finalists once again. A round of applause, please.
Now, before we announce our winners, we would want to welcome back our non-finalists here on stage.
That's right. But before we finally move on to the announcement of our winners, we of course would like to say a huge and heartfelt thank you to all our local officials and of course the Putulatik Festival Chair, no other than Dr. BJ Borja for successfully staging this year's
Yes,
Mr. and
thank
Miss
you very
Binyan.
much.
A round of applause once again to our beloved officials and our chair.
We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys, so we thank you all.
And of course, we have so many people to thank. Don't you think, Mark?
Yes, we have so many. Now you start.
Let us also acknowledge the incomparable artistry and hard work of course, our director, Direct Mike Mendoza. I was able to work with him in the past. Direct, is Direct here? Direct Mike, thank you so much once again. I was able to work with him during our Miss World Philippines last year, and I'm just truly honored to be working with him once again. So thank you, Direct, and congratulations.
He is a genius, actually.
Of course, we also would like to thank our guest photographers. We have Mr. George Cabig, Mr. Raymond Suarez. We also have Mr. Jonas Yu and Mr. Kyle Magsino, as well as our Bichada creatives. We have Picoy Sevilla, Cedric Hagape, Slek Badaynal, Alex Murcia, and Jessa De Dios, and of course, Miss Sigrid Carrion. And syempre to the whole Bichato family, maraming salamat
Everyone,
po.
please give them a round of applause.
Wow, grabe. We have so many
Grabe.
people to thank.
Yes.
Of course, we have STI Carmona, ang bilis-bilis ng results namin. Thank you so much, guys. And to every single one of you who stayed up late and really, truly celebrated with us and cheered for your favorite candidates, thank you to all of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your wild and loudest screams that I ever heard of in any pageant competition.
That's so true. Parang gusto kong marinig ulit before
Yes,
we
kaya
announce
nga
our
Before we
winners.
announce our winners, let me hear again. Who will be your bets as the Mr. and Miss Binan 2023?
Ayan! Malapit na po tayo sa ating announcement. May energy pa ba ang lahat? Candidates, are you ready for the announcement? Hingang malalim.
Whatever the decisions are, you guys are all winners and we're proud of you. And I know you're all gonna do great things in your future. So keep your head up high and okay,
Wow.
now I think we're ready. We're ready to announce the
We are
winners.
finally here to our final moments. And again, congratulations to our ladies and gentlemen for truly showcasing a spectacular performance for the night. Gabi, I'm sure the judges were having the most difficult time of their lives in truly picking our winners for tonight.
I'm sure they are. But now, in my hand,
Finally, we have
Finally,
the results
the
in our
results.
hands.
first we will announce the second runner-up.
We will be announcing first our Mr. Binan, second runner-up.
To present the sash, crown, special Putolatic trophy, Queen White gift packs, iFern gift packs, and 30,000 pesos cash, we would like to call on stage Mayor Arman Dimagila, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, together with Vice Governor Karen Agapay and City Councilors, Dr. BJ Borja, our esteemed judges Mr. Bong Marcelo and Mr. Noel Ferrer, and our Mr. Binan 2019 Richard Ray Gomez, and Miss Binan 2022 second runner-up Mr. Yuan Carlos Raflores.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to announce our Mr. Binan second runner-up.
Are you guys ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. Binan 2023 second runner-up. He is no other than candidate number 10, Daryl Andre Encomia.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will announce the Miss Binan 2023 second runner-up. Our Miss Binan 2023 second runner-up is candidate number 4, Marielle Joyce Mendiola.
Wow, congratulations.
Congratulations
to
to
our
our winners.
second runners-up.
Yes. Thank you all so much and congratulations to our second runner-ups.
All right. We will now be
Alright.
calling on our first runner-up.
runner-up. Grabe. Andito na tayo.
To present the sash, crown, special Putolatic trophy, Queen White gift packs, iFern gift packs, and 50,000 pesos cash. Once again, we would like to call on stage Mayor Arman Dimagila, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, together with Vice Governor Karen Agapay and City Councilors, Dr. BJ Borja, our esteemed judges, Ms. Kim Abellar and Mr. Mike Lim, Mr. and Miss Binan 2022 first runner-up, Mr. Armando Reyes and Miss Gracie De Bonagua.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now be calling on next our Mr. Binan 2023 first runner-up. Our Mr. Binan 2023 first runner-up is candidate number 7, James Oliver Abad.
And now, our Miss Binan 2023 first runner-up. Woo! Our Miss Binan 2023 first runner-up is candidate number 8, Nikita Ashley Vega.
Congratulations once again to our first runners-up.
Congratulations, guys.
We are now down to the most awaited part.
Yes, this is the most awaited part.
The moment that we've all been waiting for.
Yes. And I know hindi lang ang candidates ang kinakabahan. We surely, like our audience are now quiet because I know
I
kinakabahan
can
din
already
sila.
feel
I
the
can already
pressure, the
feel
tension
pressure.
right
Yes.
here building up.
So, isa pang hiyaw dyan, guys. Yes!
We will still have 3 candidates each, but only one will take home our crown for tonight.
Yes. Only one will prevail.
To present the sash, crown, special Puto Latik trophy, Queen White gift packs, iFern gift packs, and 70,000 pesos cash. We would like to call on stage Mayor Arman Dimagila, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, Vice Governor Karen Agapay, and City Councilors, Dr. BJ Borja, our esteemed judges Ms. Emerald Alarcon and Mr. Miko Teng, and our Mr. and Miss Binan 2022, Ms. Eliza Maestrado and Mr. Clayton Belan.
This is it, you guys. The names will be calling on our winners for tonight, our Mr. and Miss Binan 2023. Who do you think will take home our crown for tonight?
Let me hear you say your number! Okay. Grabe. I can feel the pressure.
That's true, Mark. I will be announcing the Mr. Binan 2023 first.
Yes. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Our Mr. Binan 2023. Mr. Binan 2023 is candidate number 12, Carlos Alberto Tipon.
And now I will be announcing our Miss Binan 2023. Our Miss Binan 2023 is candidate number 12, Angela Megan Muramatsu.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our Mr. and Miss Binan 2023.
Bask in your glory. Keep your head up and your feet on the ground as you guys now have the privilege and the responsibility to represent our historical, cultural, and beautiful city to the rest of the world.
Now this is the end of tonight's coronation. We thank all of you that has contributed and supported us to this successful event. And guys, let us continue to celebrate the culture of hard work, perseverance, and discipline, the Pinoy pop culture. Once again, I am Tracy Maureen Perez, your Miss Rock Philippines 2021.
And I am your Mr. Earth International Philippines 2023, Mark Avendaño.
And this is
Mr. and Miss Binan 2023.
Dito'y buhay ang nakaraan, sumasalubong sa magandang bukas. Kaya't halina sa Binan and experience the